Hey friends, this is Ashley from Uncommon Roots Homestead, and today we're gonna go pick up some more fruit trees for the land. All right, so we are back at the land with our trees. I got 2 more apple trees, which puts us at I think 7 apple trees, and then 6 more blueberry plants, and then 2 fig trees, and then I got 4 rose bushes too. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of place those where we want to plant them. We're not gonna plant them today. It's cold. It's not too cold to plant them, but we're just too cold. And also the kids are in the car, so they probably won't love that. So we're gonna get started and we'll show you where we put them. Blueberries?
Yeah. Oh, hi.
We're gonna put all the blueberries down by the road, huh?
Yeah.
They create a really good hedge from my experience. Woo! Yeah, Kev was saying we got some really nice mature blueberry plants. The other ones that we had are just really young. They're like not even a year old. Whereas these are, what did he say, 4-year plants, 5-year plants? 5-year plants. So these should give us blueberries this season, which is really exciting because if you've started to homestead and this is your first year or like you're really young in it, it's like a lot of things that you plant are an investment in your future, which is really cool. It's really cool to plant a bunch of fruit trees and like dream about what they're going to be someday. But the reality is you are not going to be eating fruit for a few years. So that's what's cool about getting some established trees. Whew. And the great thing about blueberries is that they grow really big and wide and tall. So they're gonna create a really great visual hedge right down this whole line. So I only got 6 plants for now. I also wanna add some raspberries and I wanna do some blackberries. So I think we might put some supports up. But yeah, this is the front of our property and there's not really a lot else that we wanna do down here. So I'm thinking that having a little blueberry patch here is a great idea. And we're staying about 15 feet from the road. You don't want to be too close to the road, just from like exhaust and stuff, but really exciting. So we're gonna do it now. Okay, so we got all 6 lined up here. I think it's gonna be really good. I'm so excited. It's like so cool to think that just in a couple months, these are really mature plants. So just in a couple months, I'll be out here picking blueberries. Now, what's gonna be hard is not going to get probably 12 more. We'll see. Because don't you feel like that would look great? Because where the gate opens up is over here. So this is where, the driveway is right there. That's our neighbor's house. So you come in, and I started them way down there. Really, we could start them like here and do 12 more before we get to those, and then do another, or 6 more. Sorry, 6 more before we get to those, and then 6 on the other side. And then that would be like a perfect little hedge. Feels like something I should do. So up here, we've got our existing fig trees. I have 3 fig trees over here. We just bought 2 more. Isla actually wanted a fig tree, which is interesting because, I don't know, It's a weird thing for a 3-year-old to want, but I'm never gonna say no when my kids want fruit trees. All right, and so then we got those 2 fig trees lined up with the other 3. So that's 5 fig trees. This will be that garden space, you know. Back there will be where my melon and squash patch is. I originally was gonna put the raspberries over in front of those beds. But now that I'm out here, I actually think I might put the raspberries down there by the blueberries. I'm trying to just preserve as much of this space for garden expansion as possible. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think it's gonna look great. It's like every time we add something else, it becomes that much more real, which is really, really cool. I'm gonna run down and check for eggs, and then I think we're gonna get out of here. All right, so now I'm down by the chicken yard. Actually, as I was walking down here, I thought I should have probably carried an apple tree down here because this is where we're putting those apple trees. Now Kevin's probably gonna have to carry them both. You can see as I walked up, all the girls came out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's all of them. I always do a count. I don't know, like at what point do you stop? Yeah, look at, there he is. I told them I forgot that we were bringing trees down here. I probably should have helped you. I totally forgot. I didn't even think about it. I said I'm gonna go look for eggs. I forgot that we were putting trees. So we're gonna put some trees down here, mostly because I just love fruit trees. They're beautiful. And originally we were thinking we would put one in the chicken yard to offer some shade and some air cover from, you know, sky predators or whatever you call them. But now that we're thinking about it, we were talking in the car and Kevin had some concerns.
After the events that took place the first night, we had the chickens in the yard. Decided maybe a tree near or in the chicken yard is probably not the best idea because they were trying to get in the trees to roost. So assuredly they would try to get in these trees as well and potentially hop out of the fence. So probably not going to put them in.
But we have a lot of space, like right down here on the side. I'm thinking one right there, Kev. Like one right here. Because you're gonna get good sun right here. And it's still gonna provide a little bit of shade over there. So we'll put one up there. Look at that hawk. You see it? There's a hawk right above us right now. You tell him, George. Tell everybody to go take cover. This is why we have Fury. This is why we want to expedite his training as much as we can. We do have predators. But anyways, so distracted. Let's place the second tree. Okay, so we've decided we were gonna put it over here, but we just aren't really sure what we're gonna do with this space yet. And it feels a little far. They need to pollinate with each other and we don't wanna be more than 50 feet away. So we're gonna put them both here on the side because this area will get good sun. Yeah, that should be perfect. If we wanna just line it up with this one, yeah. So we'll just line those up there and have 2 little apple trees. And then the apples that fall, we can throw right into the girls. Should be good. Now, I think that George and Jerry are trying to tell the hens to get inside. And because of that hawk that's circling, and because we're out here, the hens are not listening. I also don't think, I don't know, you know, I could be totally wrong, but I don't think that hawk is gonna do anything while Kevin and I are down here. So maybe it's good that we're here right now. But like I said, that's why we're excited to have Fury eventually move in here. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Anybody lay another egg? Oh, let us see. Let's see. I don't see any. No eggs. Just our dummy eggs, which those are used to train the chickens where to lay. Chickens aren't born knowing where they should lay. They know the kind of area that they want to lay in, but it helps if you have a specific place you want them to lay to show them by putting some fake eggs in. So we use those dummy eggs, and then because we just moved the girls here, we used them here as well. Any day now we should be getting a lot more eggs, so we check pretty frequently. We have the 2 girls who are laying, but it doesn't look like anybody laid yet today. How you doing?
I got one this
Hi.
morning.
Oh, you did?
Green one. Yeah.
Nice. Hi, girls. Now this one, she's a midnight Marin. She is gonna lay those really, really dark eggs. We're really excited about it. Oh, hey. Hey, Georgia. Georgia is a cuckoo Marin, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. We should get back because I'm sure our kids are losing it. Yeah.
That's a given.
But thanks for joining us as we went and picked out some trees earlier today and got everything all squared away where we're going to plant it. I'm sure we'll show you while we're planting. But that's what we've got going on. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.